In my childhood home, we had 4 floods, 2 of which resulted in electrical fires.
Nidra Sims-Fears grew up in Chatham, her experience leading to her now profession as the executive director of the Greater Chatham Initiative, one of several community organizations tapped to identify flood-prone areas throughout Chicago.
We need actionable information, not guesses.
The hope is that information will come from a new pilot program in the city. Verizon is partnering with tech startup Hi-Fi to install 50 flood sensors that will provide real-time flood monitoring in at-risk communities.
This is meant to help detect the flooding and help first responders be able to identify where the flooding is happening across the city, notify the residents where flooding may be, whether it's viaducts or underpasses, other parts of the city.
Brandon Wong co-founded Hi-Fi in 2020 after devastating flooding in his home state of Michigan.
With this sensor, it's totally wireless. It doesn't touch the water. What it does is it, kind of like a bat, uses sonar to detect where the water level is.
Urban flooding happens when a sewer system can't cope with heavy rain in a storm, and it's a major problem in Chicago.
Which can lead to flooded basements and, cars being flooded, etc. We all see the increasing severity and frequency of natural disasters.
And some neighborhoods are more at risk. According to the Center for Neighborhood Technology, 3/4 of flood damage insurance claims were paid out in just 13 zip codes, almost all communities of color.
We believe that people who have been most hurt by systems should be the ones at the table fixing those systems.
CNT is keeping a data trust with the information collected in the pilot. For now, first responders and city officials receive that data. But in the future, the goal is to deliver real-time flooding alerts directly to residents,
so that we can equip people with the resources that we need. But long term, it's also a project about how we collect and use people's data to actually solve problems.
So far, 10 of 50 sensors have been installed. Here's a look at where they're going. In addition to Chatham, they'll be put on bridges and viaducts in Austin, West Garfield Park, and Burnham. Verizon is covering the cost of this pilot program, with all sensors expected to be installed by the end of the year. Kate Chappell, NBC5 Responds.